Welcome back, good viewer. This is the Skyrider, and as we see the cab, the motor car that offers mobility in exchange for money, brilliant, go past. Here we are, once again, back in Patriot City. Or at least, a version of Patriot City. Shiny symbol of American know-how. I love how they take the time to caption everything in this game. Traffic light regulating the traffic flow on the city streets. Hot dog stand, purchase point of pork products and other bacterial havens. I never noticed that before. That's brilliant. Other bacterial havens. Anyway, let's progress. Good viewer.
Hold down the Alt key and move the mouse to rotate the camera. You can also zoom the camera by using the mouse wheel.
It's some very brilliant cinematic shots here. Starts from a bird's eye view, and then down to the close-up. Well, it's not really a close-up, but then the camera's limited. So, my friends, let's wait for the car to go past, and like Frogger of old, let us cross the road. No river to cross in this game, though.
Some characters have the ability to fly or levitate. Use the fly command to reach Minuteman atop the nearby building.
Or at least this version of Minuteman. Neon indicator marking a place of interest or business. That's a neon sign, not Minuteman. Or at least Minuteman. I'm doing that quotation marks thing with the fingers that obviously you can't see, good viewer. Shame that. But then again, Freedom Force isn't really a game one can face cam.
You haven't paid your freedom tax, citizen!
But I haven't got that much money.
Perhaps you'd prefer a plunge to the pavement.
Shaking down civilians isn't like Minuteman. I've got to stop him.
Some powers have unique effects. Use your repulsion attack to knock Minuteman to the ground.
Okay, well, we're arcane bolting you in the face, Minuteman. And you're clearly enjoying that, but perhaps you'd prefer a plunge to the pavement.
Feeling better.
See what I did there? Brilliant. And of course our old friend
comes.
Gravity helps us out there. And down goes that version of
Get away
Minuteman.
from him, you witch!
Liberty, lad. What happened? Did school get out early today?
Save your jokes for your evil-doing friends. I'm here to finish what Minuteman started.
Liberty Lad uses grenades, which are strong against ground-based foes, but weak against flyers. If you keep Alchemiss flying, she should defeat him easily.
Sorry, I was just laughing there because the grenade got caught up in the car and it just caused it to stop. Trying to jump, are we, Limited Lad? Are we, Liberty Lad? Well, we defeated your
You're in for a world of hurt.
Captain America.
How do you like them apples?
And of course we can hear...
I give. Manbot's the corner of third and golden, but even with him, you'll never beat the rest of us.
Curiouser and curiouser.
Over here.
Things are not what they seem. Why is Freedom Force turning on us?
Some attacks require energy, which replenishes slowly over time. You can see how much energy an attack will use on the right side of the command menu. The 3 purple boxes under your portrait show how much energy you have.
Yeah, very similar to the last game, although they have simplified it, which I like a lot, in terms of using your abilities. Now it's just a case of like 0 energy, 1 energy, 2 energy, 3 energy, in energy blocks rather than the energy bars, where it was sometimes you couldn't tell in the original game how much energy you were using, or like it just simplifies things in this game, which makes things much easier for me at least.
You can choose a defensive power from the command menu. Arms of the Goddess protects against many ranged attacks.
And instead of having, you know, multiple levels of power again in this game, you
It won't be that easy.
Alchemiss, I'm trapped. You must free me.
Manbot! But I thought you were gone, trapped in the celestial clock.
There's no time to waste. Hurry.
Manbot? Okay, things are really getting weird now. Okay, let's take out the thugs with pistols. A pistol-packing no-goodnik. They're no longer thugs with guns, good viewer, they're thugs with pistols. Down he goes. So Manbot's back. Well, that's weird, considering what happened in the last game. But yeah, there are no longer 4 levels of power in this game, good viewer. You can just overpower an attack, which increases its attack its energy cost by 1 energy. And of course, some attacks cost no energy, like
And
Arcane
here's
Bolt,
some
so you
for
can
you.
cast them indefinitely, which is great.
Thanks, Alchemiss. We have to be on guard.
My pleasure, Sugar. But what's going on here? It looks like Freedom Force has gone crazy. And how did you...
They were never your friends. Sooner or later, you'll realize that.
Come on, Metal Man. They may get on my nerves sometimes, but...
First, we have to stop their evil plans. We can figure out what caused them to go crazy later.
Curiouser and curiouser.
Attack Manbot's cage in order to free him.
Already done that, narrator, but thanks for the heads up. You're very useful in that regard. No sarcasm, and you are genuinely useful. Why am I whispering?
What is your need?
I don't know why I'm whispering. So let's stop that. Okay, Manbot, you can take this one.
Now you have multiple characters. You can select them by clicking on them or their portraits. Alternatively, you can use the number keys.
Yep, so we're introduced to the spot-based mechanic.
Double-click on a character's portrait or double-tap a number key to track a character.
Very simple. What have we here? More...
Some powers affect a large area at once. Use Manbot's release power to attack both these enemies at once. When you select it from the command menu, right-click, you can see the area it affects.
This building is an offense against nature, Bullet. Let's remove it.
You can't be fast enough for me, my little garden salad.
We've got to stop them.
Of course,
This'll be over
You
quick.
deserve death.
they start attacking the building, but they're not actually doing any damage.
Mistress.
So, now we see Manbot's power. Eerie violins again, good viewer.
Sorry, I have to do this.
Boom!
Much pain.
I think that takes Eve out, but not quite Bullet. So, we'll show Manbot's power, because that's the thing about That's the thing about Manbot. It's true, he is very slow, but what the frack was that?
We'd better stop them.
What is it?
Well, that's odd.
Oh my.
Wait a minute.
Yes, Sugar.
Hang on, good viewer.
Here.
What is your need?
Good viewer, I have literally no idea what's going
Heroic
on.
Revival returns a hero to full health, full energy, and removes any negative conditions they may have. The medals on the character portraits show how many heroic revivals you have left.
I'm not gonna lie, good viewer, I've never seen this
What is
before.
Okay.
It appears that we have the robots of Mr. Mechanical back. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, good viewer, I have never seen this before, but we will react to it as any good hero should.
Cream.
So we are going to lose some prestige, unfortunately, for these destroyed buildings, because I really am not going to lie, good viewer, I have never seen this before, and I've played this game a lot. Fortunately, however, we have energy attacks, and these robots are weak to energy attacks.
Yes, Sugar.
So there goes down one robot.
Peaches and cream.
So fortunately we have the great team of Alchemiss and Manbot, even though Manbot's getting knocked on his arse a lot.
What?
Manbot, sorry mate, you are getting knocked on your arse a lot. Fortunately we have Alchemiss as the air support, and Manbot is a very good tank, so...
Really shouldn't push me.
Come on Alchemiss, take him out. There we go. Well, good viewer, that was a surprise for... Ooh, Manbot took more damage than I thought.
Yes, Sugar.
Okay, let's give him a heroic revival.
Full of energy.
Ready
Which
to
is
rumble?
the good thing about that, good viewer.
What is it?
In fact, also, yes, Manbot can also fly, so let's do that.
Here.
Ready.
Yeah, the good thing about heroic revivals that they've also changed in this game is that you have, they restore health, energy, and negative conditions all at once. You don't have to choose which one you do. And you can also use them, thank God, when a hero is knocked out. It will only restore a fraction of their health. In fact, I believe this marker explains it.
Here. Over here.
Strong characters can wield some objects as weapons. Have Manbot try using a traffic light as a club.
Or maybe it was explained earlier, I can't remember.
Left click to swing, or select Smackdown on the command menu.
By Davy Jones' locker. Are you taking this in, sea urchin? Looks like the old witch has decided to pay us a wee visit. And she's brought that rotting hunk of tin with her.
Old? Did he say old?
You bet he did. Come on, Man of War. Let's show the old prune what we think of backstabbers.
Backstabbers? You're the one who started attacking us, sea urchin. I don't know what's going on here.
What is it? Peaches and
I
cream.
need to take action. Ready?
Okay, Manbot, you want to take out Man of War. I'm getting the names right for once.
Really hurt.
You want to do that because, of course, Manbot has the Man of War.
Man of War.
God damn it. Has the electric attacks.
That really hurt. Save me.
I'll save you in a minute, madam.
Enjoy this.
But in the meantime, we're having some trouble. Double uppercut. Brilliant power.
Team.
Trouble.
2 for 1. Boom.
Okay.
Ready?
Let's keep going.
Red Energy X canisters restore health.
We knew that one. But yeah, wow, those
Sugar.
mech men. I really don't know how I've never come across them before, good viewer. It took me completely by surprise, which was why I was like, wait, hang on, this isn't supposed to happen.
What is your need?
Because normally, you know, if I LP a game, I
What is it?
know what's going on, but
Full of energy.
guess it shows you can play a game loads of times and it won't necessarily be the same every time. You
This
can be
enemy
surprised.
is resistant to your superpowers. Have Manbot try picking up a car to throw at him instead.
Everybody loves a bit of robot-on-robot action, for this is our friend
Now,
Microwave.
left click to throw, or select throw from the command menu.
Well, I say friend.
Friend foe classifications. Units Alchemiss and Manbot now classified as enemies. Irradiate on site.
Well, that's not good. Microwave's turned against us. Everybody's turned against us. Fortunately, that car did a hell of a lot of damage for us. That's the power of strong characters like Manbot, who possesses a hell of a lot of energy and a hell of a lot of strength, but very little speed. That's his main weakness.
Purple Energy X canisters restore your energy, and make your energy regenerate faster for a while.
Indeed, as we are aware, Manbot is the Energy X powerhouse, which is why Time Master selected him in the first place. And the eerie music, good viewer, is telling me to move on.
Objects near your enemies can also be used creatively. Use Manbot's disruption power to make the cars near this enemy explode.
Exploding cars, always fun.
Give it up, losers. You don't want to be part of a club that doesn't want to have someone like you as a member.
It's the ant!
Ready to
Everybody's
rumble?
favourite, and by everybody's I mean mine. Yes, very true, but still, I do love the ant. He's a brilliant character.
Yes,
For
sugar.
you.
What
I don't
is
love his
it?
acid attacks, however, so let's fly away with Alchemiss. And let's blow this other car up. That should finish him off.
That's for you. Glad that's
1 HP,
over.
isn't it? Yep, 1 HP in typical ant style. Manbot finish him off with focus.
I'm your worst nightmare. That's
Ready to
for
rumble?
Beep! Random car beeping. There he
Peaches and
goes.
cream. Why are our friends trying to kill us?
We've got to get to the Freedom Fortress. The answer lies within its walls.
Now I think my computer is going wrong, because look at all this wavy stuff.
Okay.
Good lord.
Ready?
It appears as if reality
Ready to
itself is
rumble?
warping.
What?
I know, Manbot. But let's find out what's going on.
We made it. But what's happened? Has the whole world gone crazy?
No, not the whole world, sugar. Just you.
Ted? What? Why are you doing this? Why?
Alchemiss! Alchemiss! This is Mentor.
Mentor? What's happening?
You seem to be trapped in what appears to be half nightmare, half psychic vision. I am here to lead you out. I will attempt to stop the vision in process. There, the vision is halted. Now all that remains is to bring you back to a waking state.
Wait, before you do that, what did you mean by psychic vision?
Given the supernatural nature of your dream, one has to wonder if you are not experiencing a form of rudimentary precognition.
You want to try that one again in good old English?
There's no way to tell for sure, but your dream might foretell of a possible future. A future where you are betrayed. Betrayed by Freedom Force.
But...
This is the debrief screen. It shows you how much prestige you have earned from completing objectives and other sources. Try clicking on the various tabs near the bottom. When you are done looking at this screen, click Next to continue.
You want to try that one again in good old English? Love that line. It's such a typical Alchemist line, but then the line before it is such a typical Mentor line. Yes, good old friend Mentor, with his ever melodramatic tone of voice, which I absolutely love. And, of course, Mentor, we didn't fight there. He was the one member of Freedom Force we didn't fight. Interesting. So, slightly changed screen, summary screen at the end of missions in Freedom Force vs. the Third Reich. We've got the prestige for completing objectives, which is more even in terms of its numbers. We have the enemies, which again we defeated all of the enemies here, including those mech men, which, like I said, I had no idea were there, so I was very surprised there. Damage. Unfortunately, we lost a couple of buildings there due to my, like, what's going on? And of course, as we know from the last game, Mr. Mechanical's mech men are very damaging. And no prestige canisters. So, my friends, that is all very interesting. And that was Things That Go Bump in the Night, the first mission. A lot of unanswered questions. But I assure you, good viewer, all will become clear later on in this game. Because as I said in the last episode, if there's one thing to say about this mission, it's foreshadowing, and not necessarily in the way you think. But on such cryptic notes, good viewer, in the next episode we will get onto the story proper, and discover what things are happening in the real world, as opposed to this dream world. Which, it must be said, how does one get prestige for things that happen in a dream? 3,279 prestige, all because of Alchemist's hallucinations. Still, I suppose it could be worse. I'm not going to complain. So, on that note, my friends, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Skyrider. Farewell until we meet again.